Okay, so here's the deal. Drea Michelle from Basketball Wives got into one hell of a brawl online recently with, of all people, Shanika Adams. Now, I have no idea of how in the world this war started. I really don't know how they started fighting or why they started fighting. Now, for anybody who doesn't know who either lady is, I don't understand how you would not know who Drea Michelle and Shanika Adams are, but this is Shanika Adams on the screen. As you can see, she's a beauty with a big old booty. So I'm Team Shanika. But then again, Drea is a beauty with a big old booty too. So I'm Team Drea as well. So anyway, they got into one hell of an argument on social media. And thanks to the people at Baller Alert, the great people at Baller Alert, which is a real blog, unlike that fuckboy Meat Magazine, who's not really a blogger. He's just an asshole with a microphone. Baller Alert, some real bloggers basically captured the tea and posted it up on Simpstagram, and I call it Simpstagram because I stay simping for beautiful women like Drea Michelle and Shanika Adams. So first up is Drea. Drea tweeted, "I've literally watched this girl fix her body on Instagram. The more plastic surgery she got on her body, the uglier her face got. Be careful, y'all." First of all, Shanika is beautiful. They're both beautiful women, so I don't agree with that shade. But anyways, so Shanika said, for the record, she posted the bottom message before she posted the one above it. She said, "Some people forget where they came from. They start thinking their shit doesn't stink, and for that reason they need a reminder. Leaving your kid at home alone with a frozen dinner to eat so you can roam the clubs will always make you a shitty person in my book." So somebody named Sasha the Great said, "Drea, you weren't talking to her, were you? She stayed thinking someone is speaking on her." Drea responded by saying, "Not at all. I said watched. I don't follow her. I don't even know who she is besides that one time she was rocking a 70s fro on her pussy. If dissing me and showing your disgusting bush is the only way you can make Baller Alert, so be it. I'm so glad I'm not where I was a few years ago." Praying hands emoji. God bless all women. Well, let me rephrase that for you. God bless all beautiful women like Drea Michelle and Shanika Adams. Now, there's ugly bitches on the other hand. They don't need any blessings. They need a miracle, and that's a whole nother level. So Drea goes on to say, "I don't live in the past. Just because people are in the same place as 6 years ago, they wish you were there with them." Oh, Lord, I wish I was with Drea 6 years ago or today or any. Anyways, she goes on to say, "Remind me where I come from, and I'll show you where I'm at now. What's it called when you don't like me, but I don't know you? I'm just busy trying to make shit go away on the internet that will haunt my kids. Don't mind me. Just let me get better. And pray for those who keep bringing it up over and over." Shanika says, "I wasn't even speaking about this woman, and I'll keep her children out of this. Your entire body is fake. But you want to throw shots at others? You think every time someone is speaking about deadbeat mothers, they're always talking about you? You're not that important, lady. And lastly, you have a porn out of yourself sucking dick. So how exactly can you throw shade at me about something you've done as well?" Okay, she didn't make the slurp sounds. But anyways, damn. These pretty girls are going in. This is just ridiculous. I mean, we have two beautiful women arguing about what? I don't really understand how this fight started. I guess it was a misunderstanding. One person said something about one and thought they were talking about them, and this is ridiculous. It's like when you say things, it's like you really got to call out a specific name nowadays, or people will think you're talking about them, I guess. I don't understand how either one of them could think they were talking to the other. I mean, we all know that Drea is not a bad or neglectful mother at all. And what y'all talking about that news story or whatever that came out that was saying that Drea left her son at home alone, and he was like climbing on the counter to try to put the TV dinner in the microwave. Come on now, of course that's not true. That was just fabricated, man. You know how the media is. The news stays lying. You know damn well Drea Michelle would never do something like that. And Shanika Adams never had work on her body. Neither did Drea. These women were born naturally looking the way that they look. That's what I believe, because I'm a simp. I'm a simp for beautiful women like Drea Michelle and Shanika Adams. Shoot. These are beautiful women. I mean, can you blame me? Like, listen, I'm on everybody's side in this. I can't even pick a side. I have no idea how any man could see these two beautiful ladies arguing and fighting and look and say, I'm enjoying this. I think that it's terrible, but it's a great excuse to talk about it and talk about how fine they are. That's why I make these videos, because I'm like, oh, look at this foolishness going on, and the people who are into the gossip and tea part, they get to get that part out of it. I just like talking about beautiful women, and everybody's like, well, you always say that about all the women that you make videos about. You gotta understand something. I only talk about bad chicks. That's what I talk about. I don't talk about Ugg bugs. I talk about dimes like these ladies. Y'all want me to talk about Miss Niggy? Old big pig face bitches? I don't talk about old big pig face bitches. I talk about fine ass women. I talk about women with hair on fleek and booty on cheek. That's my thing. That's my genre up on this intranet thing. But a lot of y'all haters and just don't get it. But anyways, I love me some Drea Michelle. I don't like anybody messing with my Drea. But I love some Shanika Adams. Anybody has something bad to say about Shanika Adams, I'm gonna throw salt in your fucking eye. Unless it's somebody like Drea, then I'm neutral. Because I can't pick a side when it's two beautiful women. I just want to say, hey, hug it out, ladies. Could you imagine Shanika Adams in a mint swimsuit? Could you imagine if she was modeling for Drea's dope swimsuit line? That's what I want to see happen. I want to see these beautiful women working together. But that's just my opinion. You might like the drama. You might be a hater. You might be one of those heifers that's upset because Basketball Wives LA is about to be canceled because Drea Michelle left the show and the ratings are down in the toilet, as they should be, because this season is whack. I had to tune out after 1 or 2 episodes. I just couldn't watch that shit. It's a fucking train wreck. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Even fine ass Malaysia and Brandy and Angel Love and Angel Brinks, all them fine women couldn't save the show. They needed Drea. Drea is a damn superhero, but that's a whole nother. I'll talk about that another time. The point is this though: Shanika, Drea. I just don't like to see beautiful women like this not get along. I would love to see Shanika butt ass naked. And a Drea Michelle mint swimsuit. That's what I meant to say. But anyways, yeah. This is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more, and follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine.